Hi, this is Monty from Mopar Vehicles and welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. This is our lovely 2013 Mini Roadster. It's the 2-litre diesel, so Cooper DS, automatic, covered at 41,000 miles. Now I'm going to briefly walk around the car and give you a more detailed view very shortly. Now this is a two-owner from new car with a full Mini service history. Serviced that I think Berry Chiswick virtually all of its life. I think there was one other BMW dealer elsewhere that was outside of the Berry Chiswick network. Now it's incredibly busy down the park today, so you might see people walking past, lots of cars, things like that. So I'm just going to hold the camera there for a few seconds. Please jot down the registration number. If you want to do any HPI checks, if you want to do any mileage history checks, feel free, go ahead and do that. That's why we do these videos, really. It's not about you doing lots of checks and things like that, but it's to tell you what a car is like. So if you are, I don't know, 2 miles away from us, 200 miles away, it should be as I've described. I'll tell you what we've done to the vehicle since it's been in our possession. Now, I am only human. I don't intentionally want to drag you down here for no reason whatsoever on a car that's misdescribed. We've all been there before. We've seen some stunning photographs of cars. Go and have a look at it, and it's nothing like you thought it was going to be like in the pictures. Now the videos tend to take about 7-8 minutes long, but I'll try and be as brief as I possibly can, but you know, give you as much information. Now these videos aren't designed just to pick holes in our car. No, not at all. She is what? She's 2013, so she's 8 years of age, nearly 8 years of age. So please don't expect a brand new car when you come and have a look, guys. You're going to have a few little imperfections here and there, touch up, stone chips, things like that we've gone over ourselves. But again, if you read some of my reviews on Auto Trader, they're all genuine reviews, verified purchases. You know, happy customers that have bought cars from us, that appreciate the time we take on the videos. I know some people might think I babble on a bit too much, but I think if you are travelling quite a distance, you'd want to know what the car is really like. I've probably covered about 150 miles in the car myself, and I absolutely love it. So let's go start off now. Just to tell you a little bit more about the specs. So there's lots of items on this car. So navigation, you've got the toffee brown cappuccino lounge leather, the bi-xenon headlamps with the black surrounds, navigation, loads, the conical black wheels as well, the gloss black wheels. So anyway, let's start off with this video. So along the front of the car, you're gonna have a few little stone chips along the leading edges. It's just one of those things. It's, you know, it does happen. There's not a great deal we can do with it. It's a black car. She's covered 40,000 miles. It's quite flat, so you're going to have a few little stone chips here and there. We have touched up the best we possibly can along the leading edge. Apologies there. Probably need a drink. So let's just go down the side of the car. We had a few little trolley dents down this side here. We've had them all addressed. There were 3 alloy wheels that needed refurbishing. The ones on the passenger side, because they're the ones closest to the curb, and this one here. The back one, back driver's side, didn't need doing. It's all good there. What's that mark there? Oh, it's just something I've just driven past. So hopefully, I'm not too sure you can pick up some of the reflections. It all looks good to you. Looks lovely with that body kit, rear parking sensors. I've got it down with the hood. There will be pictures with the hood up and down, bits and pieces like that. So you've got a few little hairline scratches around the door handles. I've polished them out as best as I possibly can. A bit around here and just around there, but that's the best I can do. Again, if I took a photograph from back here, you wouldn't pick that up. And a lot of garages are doing these videos, just quick walk around. I want to try and give you as much information. One thing I want to tell you before I open the car up. These tinted windows are not factory privacy glass. Someone's put film on there. There's a slight bit here. I don't know if it's going to pick up in the camera. There's a slight little bit there. If I put my finger in front of it, it's probably not going to, but a little bit that's started to come off of here, but it is a film. Okay, the rest of it's all good. So I like to call it cappuccino, but I think many call it toffee. I think cappuccino sounds a bit more, I don't know, glamorous. So we have got the carbon effect instead of the sort of piano black it normally comes in there. You've got the carbon effect trim. Electric mirrors. There's not folding mirrors on this particular car. You've got adjustable height on the driver and the passenger seat from memory. Automatic, again, quite rare to get one of these in an automatic, a 2-litre diesel, all this spec, especially this ownership as well. So navigation screen there will be pictures of the navigation screen up. You've got your Bluetooth connectivity for your phone, etc., that type of thing. All your functionality is down there at the bottom using that little kind of joystick. You've got paddle controls on the back of the steering wheel. You've got cruise control, so the multi-function steering wheel that you'll get on the car, so you can use everything at your fingertips. Automatic headlamps, don't know if you can see that switch there, and from memory, automatic wipers. Climate control, air conditioning, and heated front seats. And the obligatory, I'm not going to see it, you're going to see the sport button there. Now, in the cup holder is the locking wheel nut key, just to show you that there is one with the car. Centre armrest as well. You've also got, I'm just trying to remember all the specs as I'm going around. You've got the kind of multi-function, or the interior light package, so you can have sort of, I think it's at red at the moment. You can change that red, green, yellow, etc., that type of thing. So, rear spoiler pops up absolutely fine. I will actually take a picture of that. Boot, all good. You've got like a kind of ski hatch there. That's a little cover and a little net. I'm just taking the net off for the time being. And that little bag is to do with that little wind deflector. This isn't the original aerial. I have got the original aerial if you want it. Round the back of the car, all good. You've got a few little hairline scratches, nothing major, but it's where probably people are putting stuff into the boot. A couple of little stone chips I think I might have mentioned. Around the door edges, I think I've mentioned them already. Wow, 7 minutes already. Apologies, I'm going to try and zoom through the rest of it. Now, I don't really need to zoom into all the wheels and the tyres. Plenty of tread on the tyres. The wheels are absolutely fine because we've had them refurbished. Going down the side here, you're going to see a few little marks. They're not marks, they're bits that are coming off the trees. A couple of touch-ups I think I've done around here, just underneath the fuel cap. So that's just moisture or water that's come out of there. A couple of little touch-ups I've made down here. And then let's just show you down the side of the car. Hopefully you're getting really good reflections. No dulling of paint. Again, we had a few little trolley dents. They have all been addressed. Looking at the brake discs at the back, they've recently been done. But again, if you want to phone up Berry Chiswick, who done the last service on the vehicle, they can tell you. To be fair, I've got the last vehicle health check on the car. To be fair, I actually phoned them up and got the last vehicle health check. And there is a genuine reason behind that. If you need to know why, give me a call and I'll tell you. Hopefully that all looks good to you. Again, I mentioned a few little stone chips along the leading edge of the front bumper. A couple of chips on the edge of the door panel here we've done. And there was a couple of little touch-ups I've done just here. Again, this is just trying to be honest with you. You know, that's what I believe in. It's all about honesty, integrity. We try and tell you how it is. We're not going to hide behind anything. We've advertised this car at a great price on Auto Trader. Try and find another, really. I think you'll struggle to find another one. Now, with all of these minis, the bolster, so on the passenger side here, let's just show you. They're quite soft and getting in. They always tend to look a bit like that. But just wanted to point it out in this view of the video. Black mirror caps, white reflectors. I think the white reflectors are an option as well. Hopefully that all looks good. Now the bit I would say is probably, I've gone over it, it's probably the worst bit, is where you've got a few stone chips. It's really hard, really hard to keep black cars in fantastic looking condition. But yeah, I've done my very best to touch up all the, there's a couple more I've just noticed, which I'll probably do, have another go at, just at the bottom there, but it's to be expected. At the end of the day, we try and make these cars look as best as we possibly can, but we try and buy them with great ownership. Again, 2 owners from new. Last owners had it since 2017. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but being that the car was originally serviced at Berry Chiswick, and then one other mini dealer, I think it was Boreham Wood or something like that for one reason or another, then Bury Chiswick again. It was a Motability vehicle, this. So I believe the first owner had it for the first three and a half years or whatever it was, and then purchased it. Now I don't know that for gospel, but it's been serviced 7 times, or 7 visits out of 8, all at Bury Chiswick. It's probably the same owners owned it all the way through. Anyway, we are over 10 minutes now. I'm sure this video has bored the hell out of you, but I know if you are interested in a car like this, and the way the business is at the moment, you know, customers are not going and visiting garages. They want to, you know, look at videos. They'll appreciate the time it's taken me to go through the video and show it all to you. Now, I'm sure you're going to probably want me to finish off with the roof up, and if that's what I'll do, I will do it, because I'm sure there's going to be some people that will make some comments and say, oh, it would have been nice to put the roof up. So I'll do that now anyway. It's very, very quick. Let's see if I can try and do this. Put the key in the ignition, button up here. Let's turn that radio down. There we go. Windows start to go down. The roof is now coming over. Just if you want to know how they work, they get to this sort of section here. You then pull the handle, twist it, pull it down, twist it again, done. Let's just wind the windows back up. So there's all that navigation screen all working, all good. Okay, we have got 2 keys with this car as well. Presto, hey, as easy as that. So that's enough of my jibber jabber. 12 minutes long. If you're interested in this car, give me a call, text message, email, whatever you want to do, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Just to let you know, all of our cars will come with 6 months warranty. You can upgrade that warranty for a further 6 months for £149. And we do not charge you any admin fees. We don't charge you any documentation fees. Price you see is the price that you pay. One other thing we've got to do with this car, apologies, is we do have to MOT it. I think the MOT runs out in October, but I will MOT it for the next new owner. And if there are any advisories on there, we get them addressed as well. All right, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for sticking with it. Bye-bye.